Hey everyone, my name is Natasha Johnson, your North Carolina life insurance agent. I hope you guys are doing well today. I won't be before you guys long. I just wanted to talk to you about the Index Universal Life, better known as IUL. This presentation is going to be just a little bit detailed just because I want you guys to actually get the understanding of how the IUL works. If you still have questions after this video, feel free to leave a comment below. You can book a consultation with me, or you can call me at 828-794-8111. So without further ado, let's get started. Index Universal Life Insurance, protection with growth potential. Index Universal Life Insurance represents a sophisticated approach to permanent life insurance, combining lifelong protections with the opportunity to build wealth. Unlike term insurance that expires, IUL provides coverage for your entire life while accumulating cash value that grows based on market index performances. This presentation will explore how IUL works, its unique features, and why it might be the right choice for your financial strategy. We'll examine the flexibility, tax advantages, and protective features that make IUL an increasingly popular option for those seeking both security and growth protection. How does IUL work? Premium payment, you have cash value allocations, index interest crediting, and protection mechanisms. The premium payments, when you pay your premiums, a portion funds the death benefit and policy expenses. Cash value allocations, remaining funds are allocated to your policy's cash value account. Index interest crediting, cash value earns interest based on the performance of a market index. Protection mechanism, growth is linked to index performance but not directly invested in the market. IUL operates on a straightforward principle. Your premium payments are divided between funding the death benefit and building cash value. Unlike traditional investments, your money isn't directly exposed to market volatility. Instead, the interest credited to your cash value is determined by the performance of a stock market index, typically the S&P 500. Key features of an IUL policy. You have the flexible premium structure, the adjustable death benefit, and guaranteed minimum interest rates. The flexible premium structure, unlike traditional whole life policies, IUL allows you to adjust premium payments within certain limits. This flexibility can particularly value during financial hardships or when you have surplus funds to invest. Adjustable death benefit, as your needs change, you can potentially increase or decrease your death benefit, providing adaptability as your family situations evolves over time. Guaranteed minimum interest rates, even during market downturns, your cash value is protected by a minimum guaranteed interest rate, ensuring your account never loses value due to negative market performances. IUL policy stands out for their built-in flexibility and protective features. The combination of adjustable premiums and death benefit makes IUL adaptable to your changing financial circumstances. Meanwhile, the guaranteed minimum interest rate provides essential protection against market volatility, ensuring your cash value never declines due to poor index performances. So, cash value and market performance. IUL policies employ various crediting methods to determine how much interest your credit value earns. The most common methods include caps, maximum interest rates, participation rates, percentage of index gain credit, and floors minimum guaranteed rate. The chart illustrates how these mechanisms work during different market conditions. Notice how in years with negative market returns, 2018 through 2022, the IUL policies floor prevented any losses to cash value, 2018-2022. Meanwhile, in strong market years, returns were limited by the cap rate but still provided substantial growth. Assessing your cash value, policy loans, potential withdrawals, and tax advantages. Policy loans borrow against your cash value with no credit check and flexible repayment terms. Interest occurs on outstanding loan balances. Partial withdrawals. Take direct withdrawals from your cash value up to your basic premium paid tax-free, with amounts above basic potential subject to taxes. So partial withdrawals take direct withdrawals from your cash value up to your basics premium paid tax-free, with amounts above basics potentially subject to taxes. So anything over that, it will cure taxes. Tax advantages. Cash value grows tax deferred, and policy loans generally aren't considered taxable income, creating strategic tax planning opportunities. So as your money grows, it is tax deferred. One of the most appealing aspects of IUL is the ability to access your cash value during your lifetime. This liquidity provides financial flexibility for major expenses, emergencies, or opportunities without needing to surrender your policy or lose your death benefit protection. However, it's important to understand that excessive loans or withdrawals can potentially lead to policy lapse if not managed properly. Always consult with your financial advisor before making significant withdrawals or taking policy loans. So you want to be mindful of how the withdrawals that you take out, because it could cause your policies to lapse. Lifelong protection and flexibility. A starting family, purchasing a home, college expenses, retirement. So with starting a family, increased death benefit to provide maximum protection during high need years. College expenses, access cash value through policy loans to help fund education costs. Purchasing a home, maintaining coverage while adjusting premiums to accommodate mortgage payments. And then retirement, reduce death benefit to minimize costs while maintaining coverage and supplementing retired income. So IULs are good for all of these things. Unlike term insurance that expires after a set period, IUL provides protection that lasts your entire life, as long as the policy remains in force. The permanent coverage ensures your beneficiaries receive a death benefit regardless of when you pass away. The flexibility to adjust both premiums and death benefit makes IUL adaptable to your changing financial situations throughout life. During financial constraints, you may reduce premiums or even use accumulated cash value to cover premium payments, helping keep your policy in force during difficult times. So this policy is not like term. It lasts your whole life, and it pays out no matter when you pass away. And it has adjustable premiums in case you fall into hard times. Who should consider IUL? Family providers, business owners, growth-oriented investors, tax-concise planners. For the family providers, those seeking lifelong protection for dependents while building cash value for future needs. Business owners is your entrepreneurs looking for flexible premium options and potential in supplemental retirement income. Growth-oriented investors, individuals wanting market-linked growth protection without direct exposure to market loss. And tax-conscious planners, people seeking tax advantage, cash accumulation, and income strategies. IUL is particularly well suited for individuals seeking both life insurance protection and a tax advantage vehicle for cash accumulation. It offers an appealing middle ground between the simplicity of term insurance and the guaranteed but often higher cost structures of whole life insurance. Those who value flexibility in premium payments and death benefits amounts will appreciate IUL's adaptability to changing financial circumstances, which is good for that. Additionally, individuals concerned about market volatility but still wanted growth potential and may find IUL's downsides protections with upside opportunity attractive. So it's good for all of those. So last but not least, summary. Benefits of Index Universal Life, IUL. Lifelong protection, you have growth potential, and then you have financial potential. Financial flexibility and tax advantages. So the lifelong protection, coverage that never expires as long as the policy remains in force. Growth potential, market-linked interest crediting with downside protection, S&P 500 quote. Financial flexibility, adjustable premiums, death benefits, and access to cash value. tax advantages, tax-deferred growth, and potentially tax-free access to cash value. Index Universal Life Insurance offer a powerful combination of benefits: permanent life insurance protection, potential for cash value growth tied to market indexes, and built-in protection against market downturns. The policy's flexibility allows it to adapt to your changing financial needs throughout your lifetime. With tax advantages, growth, and access to cash value, IUL can serve both protection for your loved ones and valuable financial assets during your lifetime. While more complex than term insurance, the additional features and benefits make IUL worth considering as part of a comprehensive financial strategy. For personal guidance on whether IUL fits your specific situations, consult with a qualified financial professional who can evaluate your needs and objectives. So, I know that was a lot. If you guys need more information about the Index Universal Life, feel free to give me a call, book a consultation via my Calendly link, or just leave a comment below. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye for now.